Hello everyone, welcome to the Talking Book channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about a very sacred book called the Shrimad Bhagavat Geeta. It is a poem from the epic Mahabharata written by Vasudevaya. The Shrimad Bhagavat Geeta consists of 18 chapters and of 700 verses. Being a Hindu, I always wanted to read this book, but I get afraid by seeing the number of pages and the complexity of the book because the Bhagavad Gita is not so simple to read and understand. It is a very complex subject. And not only that, sadly many of our own religion do not know Sanskrit and or even not interested to learn it. But the thing is, all the beautiful things are written in Sanskrit. We must learn the language to, extract the meanings from it and get it to the world, to others, to read it and enjoy its essence. But not many of us do it. Of course, there are people who read Sanskrit and get it to us. So we are blessed to have them along with us. Well, so whatever, I was looking for a perfect book to read the Bhagavad Gita. That's when my brother handed over me the ISKCON copy of the Bhagavad Gita. But unfortunately, I couldn't get into it because it is very big, and not only ISKCON's Bhagavad Gita, many of the Bhagavad Gita books come along with some explanation to the verses, which makes it more complex, I feel. I did read around 40 pages of the ISKCON Shrimad Bhagavat Gita, but then I still wasn't into it because while I was reading the 40th page, I forgot what I read in the first page because of the complexity and a lot of explanations and everything. While I was desperate to read this, my God showed me the way, I can say. So there was this website called the Vedic Cosmos where they have designed the Bhagavad Gita book very beautifully and in a very simple manner. Even the children can read it. So they have designed it very, very, very beautifully, I must say. They have different versions of the same Bhagavad Gita. So I got this classical piece 1. It just has the verses and its translation. That's it. There is nothing beyond that. You just have to go through the translations one by one, and soon you can finish it. And that is how I finished reading this book, and I was very, very, very happy when I finished reading it, because at least once I went through what Bhagwan Krishna said to us. Of course, it was said to Arjuna, but it can be related to each and every one of us, We all face fear, anxieties and everything. And I will just say this is the perfect manual to live your life. Irrespective of any religion, you do not have to take Krishna as your God. But irrespective of any religion, everybody must read this book because it is the manual to live your life. We always say what God has done for us. We're all suffering. But He has given this beautiful Bhagavad Gita to lead this life peacefully. So read it and enjoy its essence. It will get you out of stress. It will get you out of anxiety and fear and everything. You can come out, you can be at peace, I must say. At least read it once. We must read it multiple times to understand its meaning, but at least read it once. That will make your life happier and you will be more kind to others. Of course, I read it once. I just want to reread it multiple times. And I wish the God blesses me with that. And I believe even I'm getting this content to you is itself is God's approval. Only if He gives the permission, we can do anything. I completed reading it few months back, but I couldn't make this video or I couldn't record this audio because of many reasons. But I can sense that only when the God approves we can do something related to this, Well, then do pick this book and read it and let me know. And I highly recommend going with the Vedic Cosmos version of this book because it is very, very, very simple. And you'll be happy when you finish reading it once. Also, I forgot to mention, I came across many influences, and even I believed that the Gita Charam, which I used to see from my childhood, I thought it is from the Bhagavad Gita, but unfortunately it is not. It is not what God has said. It was written by somebody else, Gita Charam. But Bhagavad Gita is unique, and people are, misguiding us in many ways. Many influencers saying anything in random, like Bhagavad Gita said, mothers should be this, mother should be. No, he has never spoke about mothers, especially. I mean, especially he has not spoken about anyone in particular. So Bhagavad Gita is not what you think, what you hear from others. You read it yourself and know it yourself. Okay, then I'll meet you with another good book. Till then, bye from the Talking Book.